Okay. My brain is malfunctioning. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this today. Alright. God. Am I ready for this? I'm terrified. Alright. I'm terrified and afraid and all these... I am many things. I am feeling many things. The further we get into the run. Alright, so... We want that ninth mask. What does that mean for us? Beastfly. We gotta... Or should we start with the Volcano? We should start with the Volcano, I think. As a warm-up. We'll want the Weave Light for the platforming afterward. None of this matters, really. The grip could help, I guess. But we won't do that. Fire Charm is a blue, right? Okay. Here. It's so hard to choose just 3. Fucking hell, the blues are just so fucking valuable. Like, fire has to be one of them. That's a like an irrefutable thing. Long Claw versus extra silk. The Sawtooth honestly has value here too. A quicker heal has some value, but I feel like we can live without that. But now that I've said that, I feel like I'm going to be, like... Part of me is, like, thinking of Injector Band similarly to Fractured Mask and Warding Bell, but I'm more willing to use that one. But for now, let's try this. Okay, so we need to get Silk. And go to Far Fields. Two. 3 hits on you? That's pretty good. Okay. A lot of stressful situations to deal with today, if we live long enough to see them through. Can I just bypass all this? With Silksong, you probably could, honestly. That's a curious thought. I don't wanna, but we gotta. Alright, let's just... Alright. Starts to the right, we don't need that shit. I wonder how useful an actual lantern would be here as a charm. I'm surprised it's not an option. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem, though. Fuck off. Alright. Where's my... Hold on. Where'd my double jump go? Okay. That was scary as shit. Rightfully so. We should just call it there. Why did my double jump not come out? That was really fucking annoying. That would have been really infuriating if I lost a run to that. Was it because it was a wall jump? That must be why. God damn it. Is there a good way for me to test this somewhere? Not really. Not here, at least. Here, maybe? So, okay. No, I would have had it. Okay, I don't know. Not sure what the hell was going on there. Alright, Savage Beastfly 2, the sequel. Weave Light for sure. Tools. Eh. Fire charm for sure. Long claw probably. This is what we want. Yeah. So we could run in a pinch. Alright, that was actually much easier than the fucking Volcano Gauntlet. Wait, didn't I grab it? In the Volcano Gauntlet? Surely I did. Oh, right. I gotta go to buy water for the last one. Okay, so we take that off. I think that takes us up top. Wait, do they both take us up top? Hold on a minute. No. Music awkwardly cuts there. Relic. Yes. Oh, there was... Okay, there... I figured there was at least one here, I just forgot where it was. Okay. That's enough excitement for one day. Wasn't there a flea in here? Not sure why they jumped in to come out in the Gauntlet. Okay, we'll do the rest of this later, in case we lose the run. Save some time. Agreed. Alright, it's time for water most bile. Goro. Well, that didn't work out, did it? We have the double damage charm, right? Yeah. Use you, asshole. This one's also not a problem. It's fine because there's just so many of these guys around. Like it's annoying to kill them, but like learning to deal with enemies is something you need to do anyway, in my opinion. I think I do like the just having the random threads around as opposed to the soul statues. Though the soul statues were good. Yep. Again, my god. Oh, is he just permadead? Damn.
Mi offende?
That was a big one.
Buenera.
Yeah. Probably won't be coming back here again until, like, the very end of the game. Or, like, we're just at this for money. I guess we're probably not going to find him anymore. Now that we actually want to find them, it's like... I can't think of any more besides the Deep Docks one. You're not dead? I suspect I should. Let's see. Interesting. So they successfully killed the cage guy here. Surrounded. They wait. They watch. The voices everywhere. Oh, I guess I gotta bypass all this going the other way. There's a thing over here. Ever lock it? Yeah. I had a feeling that's what that was. How's our money situation? I'll buy this one for sure. Reset the wreath. Okay, this part's gonna suck ass. Sinners Road 90. Oh my god. Sands of Karak 90. Biowater 90. The price also indicates how far in you're expected to find those, I suppose. Biowater should be the last one if we go based off of Chakra's pathing. Though Sands of Karak is definitely a area you can find much later. Yes, Gano. Oh wait, hold on. We should buy at least one pin. Worthy foes. Let's do this one. Alright. Ay, 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 oh, ay, ay. I'm so glad the game decided to stutter there. Thank you, game. So fucking cool. Kind of a feeling of my computer more than anything, most likely. I fucking... That's the wrong way. All four are Forebrothers. These devs are so... Team Cherry, why are you like this? What flash of inspiration did you decide to take this out on? Made you decide to take this out on the player base? Fucking... God damn it. Fucking... Whatever, dude. Looking good. Looking really good. No reason to kill you, so I won't. Alright. This is the path. We don't want this path. Not yet, at least. This is a memory locket as well. We can get it later. We could just... An idea has occurred to me. Why'd I just face sync you? Why I do things? Who am I doing them for? For me. For me is the answer. Cool. Woo. This room is a weird breath of fresh air compared to the rest of the area. As long as you're just taking a nice casual stroll through it. We acknowledge this. We appreciate this. Ow. I'm gonna go down here and it's gonna be shard bundles. Always shards, always shards. Alright. Now for the main events. Ooh, we can do one-shots. That's actually really fucking huge. Fuck, get up there. God fucking damn it. You know, the thing that hurts most when it's a bot is like the first chat of this fucking session. They're just so eager to say hello. Okay, y'all can stop spawning in now. Okay. There it is. Now it's 2 hits because we got hit. No, fuck you! Heal, 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 heal. Okay, honestly, not too bad. With proper preparedness. So, going for the last mask, I would definitely value the Volcano as the highest risk one. So, if we die, we gotta account for... Oh, I do already have that accounted for, okay. The Volcano Gauntlet, definitely the most risky of the 4 shards at this stage. Oh right, this is only part 1. Actually, 1 of 2. Okay, we're fine. Nice. Alright. So we could go for Grohl now, but I don't think I'm worried about Grohl. I'm more worried about this room. What was that? Part of the dude's body, I guess? Yeah. Okay, so... Now what? So Grohl, I'm not worried about. We should focus on what I am worried about. What did I have in my mind? The spool shards? The next spool upgrade, probably? Yeah. That means we going down to Deep Docks and then High Halls, which will also lead us to the Steel Soul quest thing, whatever the fuck that is. Having had time to think about it, I think it's one of 3 things. Either it's a fun cameo reward, it's a special unique tool, or it's a fucking boss fight, and I don't know which of those I want. I mean, I don't... like, the dread of a boss fight specific to Steel Soul is dreadful, but also a fun novel idea, but I think I would prefer the cameo, probably. Cameo reward, some character that we've not seen yet. Not Steel Soul Jin, though, surely. Deep Docks. Actually, no, Farfield. Sorry, Farfields. We're not going to fight the Forebrothers yet. But we might do that this session. Actually, nah, it's fine. It's fine. We could have taken the rethaw. Yeah. Actually, yeah. Okay, fine. We'll open that bench up. Actually, let's go see the tax shop. I forget what's in there. We gotta pay for a bench anyway, and this is probably cheaper. Probably a shard bundle. Okay, so take that off. Fire drum go on. Go pop. Okay, 220. 220, 220. 220. 220.
Medenya horrible. Nearly a Vectora.
Is that the last soul pouch upgrade? No. Is this the biggest room in the game? It feels pretty damn big. Bigger than the Citadel rooms even somehow. Well, vertically, I guess. I guess the Volcano escape is probably a tall one, though. A tall contender. A really awkward one, too. I don't think they have another one like that in the game. That's also covered in spikes. Perish. Alright, I think we can handle this. Famous last words. Oh, fuck. Okay. A little scary. Not super scary. I feel like we would have been fine. I should definitely respect that gauntlet a bit more than I did already. Could use the flint steel. Ah, woo. Let's see. The one time I don't run. bro's over here. You're so cool, my dude. Yeah, and that's the fight. We're not doing that yet. Are we? Maybe we are. Ooh. No, we're not. Oh, we should check to see.
Cadestre. Rama.
140, 240.
Saviour.
How's our current supply? Not great. We'll buy the cheaper one right now.
Mario. Saviour.
Okay. Now what? Now we're going to high halls. So we can take the fire charm off. Put extender back on. Those enemies are rough in a few ways. Let me think. Do I want the filaments? Or the injector instead? Or even the druid's eye? Everything else looks perfectly fine for what we're about to do. No, I'm okay with the setup. I just like it so much. I'm comfortable with it. Give me all the silk. My halls tends to get me killed a lot, but I feel like if I'm on my guard, giving it my A game, it won't be a problem. We shall see. We shall see. Trobbio's coming up. Trobbio and Unravelled. Unless whatever the seal soul thing is gets me killed somehow. Anything else here? No. Hello, Evans. Here's my charms. We got these skills. We're up to 9 mask and 2 cog pieces. Pretty deep in, I would say. So the steel quest is our next destination. High halls. I know there's a spool up there, so that my mentality is let's get another spool fragment before we do any other points of friction. Savage Beastfly 2 was actually not a problem, but the Volcano Gauntlet almost got me. Fucking hate that thing. Like a jump failed to come out and like it started spiraling out of control, but we pulled through it. What's the closest path to our destination? I guess Coral Chambers? Good night, you sleep? Damn, I'm broke? I mean, kinda. I'm not really worried about buying any of this other stuff right now. I don't need it to get where I'm going. If I get through all the friction before the end of Act 2, then I'll worry about money. You know what I mean? But I got everything, I've bought everything I needed, more or less. Like, everything else is like, I'm not using that, I'm not using that, I'm not using that, you know? But yeah, have a good night, Evans. Still the first run, by the way. I'm waiting for it to die. I feel it, I just don't know who's going to be the one to kill me. But yes, have a good night, have a good night. Thanks for this, thanks for the check-in. I appreciate it. I think there's realistically one thing that can hurt you. I'm worried about Unravelled a little bit. Like, I have a lot of mild concerns and major concerns. I'm worried about Unravelled. I'm worried about Trobbio. I'm worried about Lace, if we get that far. I think I'm going to save Sinner for after Act 3, if I can. For an extra needle upgrade. Same with the... I'm thinking about Forebrothers similarly. I'm not sure about that one, though. And what was the other fight that I'm thinking I can save Enraged Conchfry. I'm not worried about Enraged Conchfry, but I mean I don't have to do it right now. If Act 3 is gonna kill me at the start, you know, save some time. I don't know. I'm thinking about runbacks. Second attempts, third attempts. Put the effort, all the effort in front load the effort essentially. Outside of Lost Lace, which I assume... Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna practice the fuck out of that. And I am okay with using self skills now, you know, so that helps a lot. Sharp Dart is really good. It's not as OP as Sharp Shadow, obviously. So you gotta respect its usage, but if you do, then like holy shit, that comes in clutch pretty well. All right, where in the? Well, it's okay. So it's in the top right. Get the fuck back here. Alright, that's done. That's so satisfying. Thank you, Iona. You're just in time. We're looking for the last bit of the seal quest. I presume you are never doing this, so, you know. I understand now. The steel child's servant grew bold. I know what the fleeing bug seeks to call, and their etchings here suggest clear clues to where. What they attempt is dangerous, stupid, it can only end badly. I'm sorry if I'm to stop this. Is this... I swear to fuck, if this is a unique-ass boss fight, specific to Steel Soul, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Would a save and quit be valid for that? God, my god. If such a thing exists, I'm sure they trust the players enough that they wouldn't design it too insidiously, right? Surely. Shit, did I use my last craft metal? Oh, fucking hell, I meant to say... Oh, I got it. Okay, good. I don't want to have to come back here. I hope all the good lucks I've wished on this run compound together into a win. I mean, we're still alive. The Volcano Gauntlet was a little scary. Savage Beachfly 2 was actually not. With proper preparedness, at least. And you could run from that fight if you're really feeling the pressure, like, without even saving quitting. You can just double jump grapple your way out of there. Claw line, sorry. Clothesline, sorry. I mean, I might, but I also give zero shits on big... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're going down. We've got the 9th mask now. There's a relic over here. I guess we'll get this. They are so fucking annoying sometimes. Alright. Sorry, I mean it is a relic, but it's a music relic. Relic audible. I got a pouch upgrade from whatchamacallit, Morty. Right before High Halls. How did you observe that? Good eye. I have been using tools once in a while. Very, very sparsely, but these tools in particular. I guess the thing is that I'm okay with the tools if they just buff my melee as opposed to like being a ranged attack. Like, ranged attack doesn't feel good to me. Unless it's a silk skill. Don't ask why, I just... My brain works in a very specific way. Like, Silk Spear, Sharp Dart, sure. Threadstorm, I don't feel the value of that one, but I do like, I do understand there is value there. Cross Stitch, I wish I was better with parries. I'm not chancing that on Steel Soul. No, no, no. I tried this one on the Beast playthrough just to see. This thing is stupid, so no. This one requires a bit of aiming, so it's valid. This one seems too good. This is just a bomb, that's too good. This is funny, but I would prefer to just focus on using my pogo. I heard on in the grapevine that this is probably really stupidly good for Father of the Flame, which we still have to do. But God, I just remembered I have to still do that. No, 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 melee sure. We will only have this temporarily, so in a sense, it's valid. No, valid. I don't want to use Fractured Mask or Warding Bell if I can avoid it. I'm okay with using Injector Brand and everything else here, basically. And everything else here, but I feel like if I used the grip, that would throw me off at this point. I'm so used to the sliding wall cling. Also, obviously, we're not using that ever. Oh, we could use that on the Dream Fights. We could do that. But yeah, that's my specific mentality right now. Maybe I'll break and want to use the Fractured Mask after a couple deaths. Or the Warding Bell. Which would be less cheesy? That's the question. Probably Warding Bell, because you have to plan your heals, and that's just like a safety net. The thing is, Injector Band and Warding Bell are essentially the same thing. They help you make sure you get your heals in. It's just that one of them... I feel like Injector Band is a little more skillful, which is why I'm okay with using that. And this is my own standards. I should also point that out. These are my own standards I'm holding myself to. This is not something I'm like, oh, everybody should play like this or something like that. Or if people play like this, they should feel differently. No, this is just my own standards. And obviously there's the save and quit feature, which who knows if I'm ever doing that. Because I got it last. You're not full. I'm not full? What do you mean I'm not full? This thing keeps filling up every time I remove it or do something with my inventory, so this thing has been just constantly going down. I've used it a couple times only, and mostly for, I don't even remember, like getting the relic, for example. Warding Bell doesn't help you get heals in unless you're really, really good at timing it. I mean, it's mostly to avoid you taking a hit and losing your silk, I presumed. Haven't actually used it. Fractured Mask, somebody said yesterday that it gives you a full silk and also serves as a temporary extra health extension, I think. So, like, this is probably the mask to use, generally speaking, if you're having trouble with the game. And, for Steel Soul as well. Okay, this is a little scary to do right now, but we're going to try to do it. Oh shit, spoiler warning, sorry. I did this on my first playthrough, by the way. So in case anybody ever wonders how the fuck I got high hauls on 2 tries on my blind playthrough, this probably contributed. It disables these, and as a result I get the free extra Hornet comment throughout the entire Citadel. That's probably my pride. That's probably my pridest. I'm happiest and feel most proud for having found that without any like assistance or like I found that one on my own, and like that's my biggest like pumps to chest kind of like I found that. Yeah, I did that. Yeah. Someone mentioned that there was a reason for the carriage thing in Steven's stream, and I was like, huh, I guess I'll check back when I see the carriage again. Anyways, I never happened to go back to that room with the carriage. Yeah. I was watching my Blorbo streamer do that room, and they didn't have double jump. You need double jump for that, by the way, to find that. And I did get double jump beforehand, because, like, I got Clawline, and I did everything Clawline related, as soon as I got Clawline. So, like, I went to Faye and Deep Docks and all that stuff. Fucking really, dude. Okay, I don't actually know if I want to commit to this now. Okay, we will actually die here. Retreat. I forgot it was that insidious. Fucking hell. Let's prepare properly. Thank you. But yeah, that's a huge secret. It's so fucking cool. So because of Steven's chat, I know that chakra can show up in high halls, and I've done that myself on the Beast Crest run just to test the theory. And I don't know if I want to use that knowledge. Because it was ill-gotten knowledge I didn't find myself. I don't know how to feel about it. That's so fucking bullshit. This is so fucking bullshit. What the hell? Alright. Yeah, Shaco can just help out. In the same way she can show up in Hunter's March. So, like, everybody hates the High Owl's Gauntlet, and there's two ways to make it much more manageable. Though, Chakra is a quote-unquote manageable. Some people might not like the visual noise that she offers. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's talk to the prince. He's probably over here, right? Yeah.
Mito.
Nesvir,
Notelia.
Nutella.
Yanara,
Yanara.
Maro asa. Maro asa.
I might not do it. Maybe, okay, if I die to the, like, if I specifically die to the High Hall's Gauntlet, I will do it next Gauntlet. As my penance for hubris. Alright. Okay, no more fucking around. My fucking god. Okay, thank you. what the intended first gauntlet is, and I'm sure I know which one it is now. I think it's I still think it's Hunter's March, but it's the other one with just all the little ants and like a couple little ant buddies. Because you need to get that, you need to go through there to get the sprints, right? Like I think that's like a non-arguable way you need to get into that room to get that specific ability. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Oh wait, there's the fucking gauntlet for Sherma. That is a gauntlet. God, I don't even register that as a gauntlet. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't even register that as a gauntlet. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's the tutorial gauntlet to me. Alright, what's the quest want me to do now? Investigate the ritual site beside Bone Grave. So... What? Okay. Okay, so I got my spool. So... Here's the question. Actually, hold on a minute. Well, if we're going down there anyway, let's see if this is enough for Ava. But, the question. What's the question? The question is, do we go and do the Steel Soul thing now? Not sure if it's a boss fight that might kill our ass. Do we try to do a little more friction-y kind of... Like, I could do Unravelled now. I don't know if that's the smart idea. Unravelled is a little scary. Trobbio is a little scary. I think we're doing it. I want to know. I can't wait any longer. We're gonna take off this. Okay, so what are we gonna slap on, though? Just the long pin. What else? We're gonna put this on as a safety measure. Because I don't know what the fuck we're walking into here. Alright. Bone bottom. I'm okay with dangerous platforming. I didn't even consider that, actually. Why did I think it could be... Well, I mean, the summoning thing, right? That's why I'm thinking it's a boss fight. I'm like, why am I thinking it's a boss fight? The devs have just been that insidious that I'm ready for anything. If it's platforming, though, I would use a different charm, but... I guess we'll see. I could always turn back, probably. Let's definitely get some silk, though. Any other dudes? Thank you so much. She's gonna be down here telling me about. Thank you for clearing my thing.
Mimiro.
Magina Fora.
Magina Fora. Memero. Alright. So, let me just double check here. So we have every crest, buck, witch, and snail fully memory locketed. I'm curious if that's enough. Probably not, but this is good, it's a good knowledge check for when I inevitably die, because I am still expecting this to not be a one-shot. Lace could easily kill me. Lace 2. My Lace 1. I forgot what the next reward is, actually. Hunter upgrade 2, actually. That would be nice to have. No, okay, we definitely need witch. Okay. Valid, valid. Gotta kick Trobbio's ass. Oh, I'm worried. Okay, so I don't know anything about this, but I feel like you should really reconsider your stance on what tools you are too strong as you venture into the unknown, and Crest, but if you're used to this one, well, Crest is like that's an unchangeable thing. Like I'm not touching Wanderer or Reaper at all, no matter how many Still Soul attempts it takes. Beast is also just a debuff to me, and Architect is also a debuff considering I'm not a tool user. I've never used Warding Bell or the Fractured Mask, so I feel like it would kind of be alien to me and throw me off and worsen my gameplay. So let's go to this bench over here real quick. I suppose it might be worth swapping Silk skills, because Sharp Dart will send me around, and if I get into a fight and I don't want to fuck with my movement too much, maybe. But it does give me iframes. It does give me iframes. It does give me iframes. Okay. Let's double check our yellows at least. So extra tools, right? That's not nothing. Especially we don't need this right now, right? A compass. That will solve everything. I mean, I guess we could put that on. Did I often get hit while healing? Not really. Like once an hour. I was really careful with my heals. Maybe it was more than that and I just don't remember. I don't know. You'd have to look at the tapes. I feel like with the fast healing, that it's the same thing. Warding, I see the two in my mind as a similar thing. It's just that this one gives you like you just okay. I got a window here. I'm going to use it. I'm going to heal. We're done. Warding Bell, you know, it's still that slow ass heal. Combining them, I guess, is a strategy, but like Weavelight, if it's a fight, Weavelight would not be useful. If it's platforming, Weavelight would be useful. Schrodinger's Weavelight, since we don't know which one it is, I think it's better to just keep that on. Yeah, I feel like this is the I'm in full caution mode loadout. For what I'm used to. I am scared though. I'm very scared. Because if so, Warding Bell is strictly positive. It's not going to mess you up. Just pretend you don't have it and be thankful you're randomly not dead. Well, the problem is getting rid of Weavelight. I'm not getting rid of Longclaw. It would be in place of Injector Band or getting rid of Weavelight. And if it's a platforming section, like you suggested, like that's a possibility, then I would probably want it for that. Well, I mean, no, it's not probably. I would. Weavelight is just amazing when you have to do platforming. This is how we go back to Hollow Nest. Oh god. Oh god, it's the boss music. Yo, it's the boss music though. The Mossberry thing? You're probably right. Spool Extender instead of Weavelight? I don't want to use Warding Bell on something I mean, like the Druid. I'm okay with the Druid's Eye. I am okay with that. Fuck it. This is essentially a blind playthrough experience. We just gotta go with what we know. We don't know what we're walking into, right? So we just gotta see what it is, and if we die, we just use that combat data. It's a void entity. Cease your summoning full bug. Though you may yearn for freedom, that savior you hope to call will only bring death. Summon Savior. Okay. Oh, we're not getting soul out of this. Okay. Silk, I mean. No, 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 my champion slain! Why did you do this, cruel slasher? Why must I stay and serve so long, long, long? That void must not be called, Bug. Not ever. None can control it, though many have tried. Any strength you hoped it offered would fast be proven false. Sorry, I'm trying to recover from that. Consider yourself fortunate I arrived in time. Your shell is saved, all by wish of your steel companion, in fear of her master's punishment. But the seer knows nothing of the pain, all small solas to bear, to watch these lands dying slow, the bug suffering, falling, while our shell sustains. Sula. The steel hearts feel so little, but we forced to serve, we endure it all, we alone, why?
That's fine.
That's fine. Others may know that pain, small bug, or at least something similar. So will you chain me again? Hurt me by point of your blade? And knowingly return me to that pain? I will not. I will inform the child of steel of what has transpired here, but I cannot force any bug to return to a task so cruel. And then Sola is free, at least to run. By your mercy, Bug. These legs must move quick, quick, and far, far. I don't like what we're setting up here. What the fuck is Team Cherry cooking in that fucking DLC? Oh, God. Alright, summon Saviour. Massive old mask, swollen and animated by writhing void. A creature born of a bug's desperate hope for strength. You possess the skill to call the void, and those that can, none possess the means to tame it. So it was basically one of those eggs that is stationary in Act 3, but it moves. It has this zipping contact damage thing. I read I read that it was doing that, and that was getting me hit the most. So we had 3 more hits in us before problems arose. And so in a subsequent playthrough, we're not getting Silk out of that for sure. So something else, like Druid's Eye might be a read, but if you get hit by the Void, then you're losing that Silk anyway. Honestly, none of these really have any value, except for the Fractured Mask, then. So it would be better to just use something... I mean, like, if we need the Silk to heal anyway... If anything, this is something you want to do, like... Okay, hear me out. Ideally, if you want to do this in optimal conditions, you probably want to kill Unravelled and Lace first to get the extra Silk hearts. So coupled with Weave Light, you'll have enough residual Silk on hand, even if you get hit by the Void once or twice, to Sharp Dart whenever you feel like it. Or whatever your Silk skill of choice is. Alright, hopefully there's not a follow-up fight out here or some shit. Old Mask. Spool Extender might give you an extra heal in total. Yeah, I did take that off, didn't I? Fuck. How much Silk do you lose? I don't know. I think 2, maybe 3. I've never actually, like, I'd have to, like, watch the tapes of a Lace fight or of a stream in general to read that. Alright. Well, I think we'll keep this on just in case there's anything else going on with this quest. We should probably go fight some things and get our Silk back, though. still here. We're definitely coming back here in Act 3. If we live that long. Forgot to do this. Sorry, 1 second. Garama! Keeps going over there. Maybe not in a traversable sense, but it does keep going. I don't want to trigger the Skull Tyrant, which is why I'm going this way. This might not be the smartest play, actually. Oh, we could do this. Very exciting gameplay. Alright. This guy. He's too fucking slow. Right, I had tools I could have used. Shit. I got the pins out for a reason, and then I didn't use them because I'm fucking me. It hurts being me. It really does. Only showed up in reaction to you sitting down? Maybe? I don't know. You might be right, actually. There is a chance. You are correct. Should I check the VOD real quick? I mean, that's up to you. You can do it if you want. Save me some trouble. Alternatively, you might be able to just wait for the flower. The flower. Oh, interesting. Maybe. God, I forgot we didn't fucking fight with the judge yet. See, your vassal is gone, alive, fled beyond these lands. I chose to allow their escape, even if your wish may not be granted. The wish, no, pale, it, Z, sense clear, your meeting, the right, the vassal is tarnished. They have touched the dark, by the masters they will now be haunted, no matter the distance fled. Perhaps for your vassal, that is preferable? Waste here in servitude or flee free. They made their choice and proclaimed it clear by their black action. The dark champion is slain, but luck or gil may yet see them survive. Hope, pale it, for a vassal who defies the masters, you give Z a thought complex. The outcome is different, and Z must now observe alone. But this may be the better way. Z shall accept the happening, shall pray the masters still see her loyal, and Z too will share the hope that her vassal lives long unbound. Okay. Was this just for lore? A small gift for you, Pale, it, for the thought complex, rock of the home sphere, and of Z's birth, may it aid your further action in this land. Glowstone. I swear to fuck if this is just some shard-ass bullshit. Cold, steely stone with remarkable regrowth capacity. If shattered into shell shards, it will reform over. Fuck you! Fucking Team Cherry knows what the fuck they're doing at all times. Z must watch, record, and wait. Always she is true to her function or bound to duty. If you accept the delivery, the bone bottom and the skull turn able to show up, and you take it. Ah, that's very funny. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. We're fucking... God fucking damn it. I'm so mad. All right, what's this? Money. I'm so mad. All right. Well, back to what our regularly scheduled program. Now what? Now what do we gotta do? Now what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? So, we can't get any more masks. I don't know about spools. I'm not really worried about that at this point. We need the Witch Crest. We have to fight Trobbio. We have to do some side quest stuff. We have to get the threefold melody. It's Trobbio and Unravelled. I think those are the big ones now. Unless I'm forgetting something. Let's see. Groll can wait. The High Hall's Gauntlet can wait. We did that. Sinner's Road is done. Greymoor is done. We didn't do Father of the Flame, which could be scary as well. And we will have to do that eventually. I don't know if our damage upgrades count toward the lanterns either. So, let's see here. What the fuck is that? Oh, right, the Judge. So the Judge, Unravelled, Trobbio, and Father of the Flame. What order of fuckery are we doing this fuckery? I think Unravelled first. I'm not doing that this playthrough, are you kidding me? That's the witch playthrough. Or maybe a different playthrough even. But you're right. Oh, you can stand on this! That's a prime way to just get myself killed, and I don't want to die on the Steel Soul run. willingly, unless I've already gotten the achievements. Alright, so, okay, if we're doing Unraveled, we don't need the weave lights. So we can put the injector brand on to make us feel better. Which elevator? Coral chambers. That's a good question. That is a good question. I feel like I forgot to, I could have checked in. I forgot to. I got ideas. Not too many, but I got ideas. I'm curious about like if you can like speedrun your way into getting double jump and claw line before fourth chorus. If you could just leave that boss alone forever, that would be really funny to me. Oh, right, we don't have the magnet. We don't have the magnet. Wayward, you don't have the magnet. Which one is fourth chorus? The big robot. The big fluidly animated set piece boss after you get the Mary Poppins ability. All right. Is this really what we want here? We could also get this. I'm a little worried that I don't want that though. Actually, hold on a minute. Okay, I feel like this is gonna burn the rest of my food. Okay. Okay. I first tried this on the first playthrough with this exact needle upgrade, but then with the I fucked up on the beast playthrough, but I don't know if that's just because of Beast Crest. So there is mild concern here. But I do want that silk heart. Is this where the run ends? Yeah, that would be very funny, right? If you could do that. That could have gone better. I really like how the spirits go here. Okay, we got the rhythm. Okay, that was a little too brazen, maybe. Nope. Okay, dead on the next one. Yep. All right. I was right to be concerned, and I was appropriately cautious, so that worked out pretty well. Imagine Savage Beastfly 2, but somehow worse. Would Chorus kill the Beastfly, or would Beastfly kill the Chorus? Is the real question. Shit. I am mashing jump at the worst possible time. Okay. So now we gotta worry about what? Trobbio? Or the other two? I already forgot. Fuck. Judge. Trobbio, Judge. Oh, I should see if I can move the fleece to the judge spot now. This is a good time to do that. It's to delay the inevitable pain and sorrow of the Trobbio. I'm intimidated by Trobbio. I don't know if I should be, but I am. Thank you, Hornet. So cool. I did the delivery through Wisp Thicket this time, by the way. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, we got money, damn. Okay. So I want to check on the fleas. See if they'll move to the judge location even though the judge has not been dealt with. So Judge, Trobbio, what was the third fight I'm worried about right now that we should be doing? Not Gruul, not yet. Not High Halls. What was it? I don't remember. My brain is just not working right now. I apologize. Was that it? Maybe that was it. Oh, the Forebrothers. I should have just gone in through Belheart. What was I thinking? Damn, you could outrun that? Shit.
Husband?
Olinkov,
Benny
Pashma.
Blasted Steps. We missed one in Blasted Where the fuck did we miss one in Blasted Steps?
Ugh, garbage.
What do you mean? Huh? Where? Was there one in that room?
Mortala. Puntosh.
What did I forget to do? That's I knew I left that one there. I know I left that one there. Why the fucking bilking me out of my fucking beat?
Yanaga Noshke Humta Osh Kavak Katsa
Regina Fora.
Barishkava Humta Osh Humta
Okay.
Osh.
Beat the Shudge before we move. Understood. Why am I going this way? Nice dive. Alright, so Judge, Trobbio, or the Forebrothers. The Forebrothers won't really get us anything. Trobbio would get us the Witchcrest, which would get us the upgrade from Ava. And Judge would get us the Fleas Moving, which would get us half a Spool Fragment, which doesn't really help us right now. So I think it just has to be Trobbio time. I don't want it to be, but it kind of has to be. I wonder if the fire charm works against fireworks.
Ada!
Alright. The run may end here. I've been dreading this one. It's unwarranted concern, but it is concern nonetheless. I don't have a Trobbio ready to cook. Unless you could rematch him and I didn't know. Alright. So, okay, Trobbio. Lock into the mentality of we're fighting about the performer. I feel like no. Put that back on even though we're probably not using it. Okay, so Long Claw, very useful. Fast Heal, I do really want Fast Heal for this fight. Those fucking things fly all over the place. It's not easy to get a good heal location. Extra Spool may not really matter here. If anything, I expect to get hit a lot. So this is kind of unironically what I want to do, I think. And we have a lot of silk at this point. We could look it up for you if you want. No, we have to. This was meant to be a throwaway run. We gotta accept our knowledge as in its current state. Oh, did you look at the void thing? What was the status there? How much silk does the void eat? It took 2 silk. Okay. Yeah, that's about how it felt. I wasn't sure if it was taking 3 though, because it's hard to like. Whenever I get hit, I'm obviously not looking at my silk meter, you know? I'm just seeing it get eaten away. Look at that one. Fucking hell. We don't even need to fight these guys. What am I doing? Spook Cinder give? Let's see. Where is it? I want to say that's 3. No, that's probably 4. Why would it be 3? The 3's a weird number. 1, 2. It was 3. Three isn't that much. Like, it's good when you don't have a lot, but right now we're in a comfortable spot. Yeah, with our current spool count, absolutely. What the? Hold on, Trobbio. I'll get right to you. Alright. Alright. Should we investigate that room real quick? No. Let's just fucking... Alright.
Pirantes, orala yaba, obrava, orala yabo.
Stay fucking still, my dude. Those are some good hits. The fucking tornado, dude. You don't tell us. Fucking tornado. Fucking tornado, my dude. Fucking tornado, my dude. He spams the shit out of that move sometimes. I swear to fucking God. Okay. It's Meta Night at his local fighting game community meetup. A valid interpretation for sure. Really though, it's a guy who knows about Grim and wants to be Grim. fucking. Alright, well that wasn't bad at all actually. I just don't be aggressive. I hate this fucking enemy so fucking much. Specifically the ones that are on the ceiling. How are they so fucking good? It's foreshadowing as to how the first sinner is going to be the one to kill me. Ow! What was down here again? Absolutely, positively wonderful. Is the thing back yet? Okay, that's actually a decent cooldown at least. Like, it's not stupidly broken. Alright, I guess we're doing Judge today too? And Forebrothers maybe? Fucking hell. What time is it actually? I shouldn't go too late. We'll do Judge for sure. Forebrothers might wait. This is just lore. Not sure what the deal is with that statue.
Nesvir?
Yeah, where is the Room of Mystery? That's to the left, I think. Oh, is the cogwork thing over here? I was like, where the fuck was the last one of these? Is this it? Yeah, okay. Postulate? What the hell is a postulation? Totally didn't see that, actually. I was looking at chat. I recall making it say something about, wait, oh my god? What are we talking about? Tell me more. Okay, that's the last of those, right? Yeah, we can get the Sentinel going. We're gonna save Sentinel, Incinerer, and Enraged Conchfly for after Act 2. Alright. So the potential spot is not here. It's not here. It's here. Spot of questionable intents. There's this. There's that. So this is this room above Trobbio's. The line seems sus. I don't remember the contents of them though. This does look like it opens, doesn't it? But you can't get here in Act 3. Very curious. Maybe there's another way into this room? In Act 3? There's something going on here, I think. I don't know what, though. It's curious to me that, if you don't wake them up, they wake up anyway. I hit this. Okay, whatever. Where is it? Huh? Is it not here? Is it a one-way door? Okay, whatever. Oh, I didn't open it yet because I'm stupid.
Hironare.
If you look in the room directly above this one, there are suspicious blocks too. But you can't move them in the right direction because you'd have to pull on them, and we don't have a pull tools.
Yanara.
Yanara. Money. 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 You get money for the key item too. That's cool.
Has been?
This is definitely stuff I'll look into on the Witch playthrough a little more. I don't know if I'll be able to crack the code, if there is a code to crack.
Tamiyan. Da, fenestra.
You mean the block puzzle that leads to the pale oil, right? So you mean like moving this block? Would there be a reasonable way to try to get in here? You'd have to be able to move this. And there's no way that's happening. If you waited till Act 3 though, maybe they're in different positions? Well, fuck. Curious. I banged all those walls a gazillion times. Hmm. Oh, so check the statue, the pirate statue, dude. Wrong room. Why are you alive again? Pilgrim, set aside those simple hopes for rest. The reward remain pure within our midst. As for nothing, see settle simple stone, bear and dorn, sea hane. Our garb, how sparse O'Meal, know that ecstasy is sin. Stay vigilant. For though wretched pilgrims, they relent their base desire left unpunished. Thine pure, our pure chorus, air seductive sin, spread like flame. Dark it seems now, at these words become your guide. Hear our voice, let it give your own give of yourself for great Loom, for first children who bequeath to us, for our salvation sure to come. Grim mentioned. Well, hopefully you got what you needed out of that. Okay, I forget if these little guys respawn. Okay, good, they don't. They do. No, that guy's different. Okay, I just hadn't fought that one. They respawn? Why did I summon them to begin with? What is wrong with me? Oh wait, I didn't need to fight Trobbio to do the Witch Crest. What the fuck is wrong with me? Why did I think I needed to do that? I'm so fucking stupid. I just needed claw line. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, past me. Alright, oh, we have a lot of money. Is Garmon here now? Not yet. Did you say postulation? Okay. Sure, yeah, go for it. I don't know what the word means, but I assume it means just theorizing or something. Your ideas, sharing your ideas. Alright, so we have to do Judge, and we could do the Witch Crest. I did not realize we could do... We should pick up the Bud. While we're here. Just because we pick up the Bud doesn't mean we're doing the right now. I should have put the fucking wreath on. I'm so... whatever. Such a vile area. Oh my god. Okay, we're fine. Any intended way you could get clawline before being dragged into the slab by the guard, or otherwise... Oh, you mean go there naked? I do want to figure that out if it's possible. I feel like people have figured it out. I just don't know if it's like a speedrun thing, or if there's like a legitimately way designed by the devs. Yeah. Well, I mean, you can get the double jump without the claw line if you do speedrunner bullshit. You use the cocoon and you just pogo your way up there. Alright, I completely blanked on what I was gonna do the judge, I guess? No, I wanna go to... Oh, we gotta go to Blessed Steps regardless. Oh, I wanted to see what happens if you go to that door from that side as well before you activate the judge. I want to see how it looks. Probably just a closed door, but what if the judge is like, oh hey, I'm over here now. What do you have left? Oh, okay, yeah, let's buy that. Because we're gonna move the fleas, and then that'll be another spool fragment. Okay, so I guess we're going back to Citadel real quick. Check the Grand Gate from the unopened side. Honestly, I might just save and quit my way back here afterward, just to save some time. Like, this will be the one save and quit where it's like a practical one. We'll see if I hold to that. Actually, I need to activate the elevator too. Yeah, if I figure out a way to get out of the slab naked, I will definitely keep that in mind. I was wondering about, like, having the apostate key when you get captured. I saw that one of the capture points, the dude was already dead, though, today. You know what? What am I doing? Sorry. I'm like paranoid. The judge is just gonna fucking jump scare me. And if the judge jump scares me, I need to have the right setup for it. We're gonna fight it anyway, so... Fire Charm, there we go. Fast Heal, Long Claw. This is probably everything we want. Okay. I think we end on the judge, honestly, for the session. Win or lose. It's been a good 2.5 hours, yeah. Again, I'm surprised I'm still alive on the first attempt. Oh wait, this way. But if you can skip without your stuff, I suppose you could at least go into Act 2 all naked. That would also be funny. Get the unique lace interaction. Alright, this is here. Okay, so we're going over here. The gate's closed. That's a shame. Some might say that's a cow bummer. Alright. I wish you'd let me play the needle in there. That would have been peak comedy. This is also really fucked up. It drops you down to 1 HP. I wonder if you could somehow get up there. It's kind of close, actually. Okay, no, it's not. No, they know. They know the gamers. Do you know the spawn trigger for the cages to appear? I'm not sure myself. I almost want to look that up. Not right now, but like when I get on to that witch playthrough. What's over here again? Anything? A shard bundle? Money. This still perplexes me too, like, why is this a thing? Where even is this? Oh, it's over there, okay. Why is this here? Why let me go in here to begin with? Oh, here we go. Alright, it's judge time. Judgment is upon us. For the cage guys to appear. Oh, for what to appear? Yeah, the fountain gets blocked off in Act 3. Okay. Ignore the crying. Ignore the crying. Okay, so Long Claw, a fast heal, because it's a bit of a... Like, I probably don't need this. If I didn't grab that... I don't know about Sharp Dart here either. This is kind of a rare case where Spears is probably the preferred soul skill. Fire Charm absolutely required. I guess now it's more valid with this. I expect to take some hits. No, we'll just go with this, and we'll see how this goes. I'm very intimidated by the judge. Maybe I shouldn't be with my current loadout and my setup and my level 3 needle, but I am. Alright, we have the better run back available to us. You have the same voice as the gourmet assistant. I don't remember if I had a hard time healing against the judge or if it was just hard to get enough silk. Well, we'll see.
Fadastama. Wenera. Alright. Okay, not too bad when you properly prepare for it. Alright. Supposedly this does 3 mask of damage, and I'm not ready to fucking test that theory. Darimo la simaneto. Eto. Fire Charm definitely removes the biggest concern. Alright, well, Good to know that I could probably have done that like before Unraveled even. But like there's like this give and take as to like, okay, I want to do more stressful stuff first, in case the rewards for those help me with other situations like the soul cart. And I didn't actually need to fight Trobbio to get the Witchcrest access, but that was definitely a concern, and I'm glad to be past that. Alright, let's go tell the pleas they can move. Get another Spool's Fragment. And now I want to keep playing, but I should stop soon. Or after the pleas move. Great. Is the shock request available yet? No. The run's still going.
Kavak Katsa.
That's fine.
Humta Osh Paravos.
Paravos.
Pushkar Mikri.
So I don't know if you ever noticed, but I want to check right here real quick when we get there. I have a screen cap of it I could share later after I finish here. Yeah, it's not here now. So if you kill Morwing, Morwing's corpse is in the background here. They plan on feasting on that fucker.
Husband?
Barishkava. Yanaga Noshke.
It's really funny. But now they won't have any Morwing to eat. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, and then they actually are cooking it at the Flea Caravan, right? Let's...
Pushkar Mikri.
Will they move already? Should I get the other flea real quick? I guess that's something else we could do. Okay, actually, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's... Oh wait, we've late. Alright. What do we even have left to do here? Yeah, it could be something else. There's also that chance. Alright, so, what do we have left to do? So, Wormways is done. The Grotto is done until we get the Witch Crest and get the next upgrade. The Marrow is done. Bellheart is done. Hunter's March is done. Deep Docks is the Forebrothers. Farfields is done. Ignore the fact that we never went into Greymore that way. That's not that that's anything worth notes. Oh, we have... Okay, hold on. Why do I hear Blasted Steps? Fix that music. There we go. Underworks is done. We don't need to go in that little section. Grand Gates, Citadel. Okay, I missed a room there. Oh, that's a thing. Fuck, what is that? I forgot what that is. That's something. That's a flea, isn't it? Okay, I think that's a flea, actually. Then we got the High Hall's Gauntlet. So, like, the High Hall's Gauntlet. Oh, we gotta deliver the Cogheart. Okay. We could do a little more busy work real quick. What's the next point of concern, though? Father of the Flame is and the Forebrothers are points of concern. I think that's it? I would hate to, like, start a session and run into a thing that will kill me. Groll as well. Okay, we got Groll as well. I'm not worried about Groll, though. Alright, how about this? It's almost 4. Let's see. I want to get this Citadel flea. I think. No. Let's not do busy work. Let's focus. The Forge Brothers could wait. The Forge Brothers could wait. What am I thinking? What am I doing? Father of the Flame could wait too, honestly, but like, there's not much cause to wait for that. Because I don't think extra damage helps with the lanterns. Father of the Flame is definitely a concern. Okay, how about this? We're gonna do Father of the Flame. Forge Brothers can wait till Act 3. Or at least it can wait till next session. We'll end on Father of the Flame. If the run ends, the run ends. And if it doesn't, then, you know, that's even better. Alright, so from Greymore. Alright. I don't know how else to prepare for this fight, if there is any other thing I could do. Like, let's see here. The Fire Charm, obviously. Longclaw definitely should help. Weave Light should help as well, because it's a platforming thing. The Silk skills honestly won't help. The charms? What charm could even help? Oh yeah, I heard the Delvish Drill is probably good for it, but like obviously I'm not using that. I'm not going to abuse that knowledge. Spool extent, like we only have so much silk. It's another one of those types of fights where you just don't get a lot of silk to begin with. The Sawtooth might be good for this, actually. No, that's a blue, and we kind of have max capacity on those right now. Yeah, this is basically what we have available. Okay. So we either we can do it or we can't. What do we have again? Spool extender. No. I don't have confidence in my is Longclaw really needed for Fire Daddy? I mean, doesn't it help with the Pokewing a little bit, right? It gives you extended range on your Pogos. Am I mistaken? Like, obviously it gives you a bigger, like, regular attack and up attack. Well, I never confirmed up attack, I just assumed. Oh, you know what I want, actually? Hold on a minute. I do want Sharp Dart, but not for the boss. I want it to just skip the enemies as best as possible. Because those guys are really hard to get past. Okay. Okay. I guess so. No! Okay. That's a shame. Don't be stupid. Okay. Being stupid, being stupid. Alright. Phew! Oh! Yep. Maybe damage does matter then. I feel like they took a lot more hits on a different playthrough. Damn, he just wouldn't die. Fuck. Alright, do we get greedy and fight the Forebrothers? This is going a little too well. Should I be empowered by the fact that I'm just not dying? Let my hubris carry me to my destined death. Oh fuck! No, I had just the ones you saw me kill just now, and we got him. I killed one just now, right before we fought the boss, and then I ran past the other two. Where are we going? We're going right and then down. No, going up, right, then down. I did, and I just I forgot to put the skill on, even though I said I was going to do that. Fucking you, good job, B. I sharp darted through one of the guys. I don't think I killed him at all, and it took me. I went through there 3 times, I think. I might have killed him. I don't think I did. Would have to look at the tapes. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the game just accounts for every instance of Hornet entries, so you don't actually have to kill enemies if they die before you're able to kill them permanently. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. We're going. We're going. Absolutely last thing we're doing, though. Win or lose. Win or lose. We're not even going to explore past them. We're just going to fucking do it. Or we're just gonna either kill them or get killed, and that's it. I'll run for the bench, and that'll be it. That'll be it. The spa bench, right? The spa bench is right after them. Alright, so Fire Charm, Long Claw, Weave Light doesn't matter here. Faster Heal matters much more. Sharp Dart would probably not be a good idea, so we'll keep the Silk Spear on. Yeah, okay. Where is my destination? This way, right? And most like 6 kills, I think, even if you killed one every single time you went through, and all of them as you went. Yeah. Well, I only killed 1 toward the boss. I skipped the 2 of the 3. All right, lock in. Oh my fucking god. My dirty tool user. I'm a dirty, dirty troll user. Shame on Wayward. Shame on Wayward. No, it's fine. I like the flint tool. That's the flint tool is like my big exception. If I'm gonna cave and use anything, because like I said, I love the fact that it buffs your melee. That's all that matters to me is the melee. And the silk skills. Melee and silk skills. That was rightfully a rightful concern, though. There was a lot going on in that fight. Oh, true, true, true. Is it back? It's back. Okay, you're so fucking right. There we go. I desperately needed those shards. Scary portion of the fight, though. Yeah. So let's see. To recap the whole playthrough so far, the mists, the magic shard in the flower room in Shellwood. Well, that was first, and then the mist, then Mount Fae. This fight, Father of the Flame went pretty well. Unraveled went pretty well. I needed to respect both of those fights though. The fucking Steel Soul side quest thing was another point of concern. Partially because I didn't know what the fuck I was in for, but even then, it's kind of just hard to plan around a void enemy in this game. And I think that's it. Let's check the bosses real quick. The goalie wasn't too bad, but we might have gotten lucky with our damage output there. Trobbio wasn't too bad. Widow wasn't too bad. Phantom wasn't too bad. Clockwork is just too easy if you know what you're doing. I think that's it. There was a scary moment in Deep Docks going for the courier thing, but that was kind of me just not testing the wisp thicket routes for the courier quest previously. I feel like that will go smoother on a subsequent playthrough. Oh, and the Volcano Gauntlet was... I almost got fucked in the Volcano Gauntlet. And I think that's it. Again, this is not just me using my usual base needle. I have since incorporated silk skills where I can and where it feels good, and the flint tool I'm using here and there. And the tools. I'm using Injector Bandits. Druid's Eye, Weave Light, My Beloved, Spool Extender. Definitely more useful earlier on. As you get more spool or silk, then it's like not as important, but still kind of nice. I got the filaments and used it a couple times, but like if I had an extra blue charm slot, I would absolutely be rocking this instead of like I would swap a yellow for it, you know. if I was like, if I permanently swapped to the Witch Crest after I do that side quest, then I think that's 3 blue, right? On top of the spare slot, so like that would be a good excuse to slap that on. But yeah, the run lives. Haven't saved it and quit out at all yet. I don't intend to on the first attempt, but you know, the further in we get, the more I don't want the run to die. Even though it was meant to just be a throwaway run, it still kind of is. But at the same time, like, you know, it'd be nice if, you know, it went all the way. It would be nice.